stream. I'm going to start off today by getting through my guild brawl selections because I've not yet done that for this current guild brawl, and let's see what happens. So I'm probably going to try and stick with Life Splinter for the guild brawls, just so that I can spam Captain Katie because that's always fun. And then I don't really know what else I'm going to be doing in these guild brawls. I think I'm just going to be putting them together and making it up as I go without too much specific focus on a particular strategy. Whatever works for the rule set. Yeah, I'm just gonna spam as much damage as possible here. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, it's not the entertaining sort where I get to actually see the outcome of the battle. But that's okay. True Strike and Close Range and Blue, so it's going to be Mr. Deep Swimmer. I might just spam a Chain Golem. Seems to work as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, in terms of healing, throughout that, because Lobstradamus will absorb the majority of damage. Actually, a better choice is Cornelius again. And for 6, we'll just go with all-out damage. It's actually a really nice team. Again, sad that I don't get to see that one unfold, but eh. Okay, another fairly high mana one, and close range, holy protection. So again, I'm going to go with Life Splinter. I think I'll roll with Chantius once more. Captain Katie, of course. Because it is close range. Cornelius is a must. Kralis. Go with Tortoisen. Herbalist, and I've still got so much mana. I think I'll run with Chain Golem yet again. Put Cornelius right at the back, that way the triage can heal them. I feel like all the teams that I've entered so far have been pretty strong teams. What have we got here? Up close and personal and aim true, so if everything's gonna hit. Probably want to reduce. No, it's got to be dragon. So we can use bigger later to get that ranged attack in. Use that. In fact, I think Chain Golem's going to get another showing here. Throw in another poison. That doesn't really leave all that much for me in terms of other stuff. Sure, we'll go with opportunity. Hey, Deadall, but I'd be marginally. No, I don't think Blue Splinter's the right Splinter. Let's go with Camilla, maybe green. It's a very expensive team comp, but I am willing to try to get it to work. 2 plus 5. Well, we'll go with that for our super zoom zoom. And that way, I can actually fit the horny toad in. Like I had planned to do initially. Don't know if that'll go well or go bad, but for guild brawls, it doesn't really matter all that much in my opinion. Okay, I don't have enough speed here. And also, Milo is a massive problem. Particularly for my gladiator card. Well, and the rest of everything as well, because see you later gladiator card. Otherwise they would have gone absolutely crazy. Hey Bakweni. I'm doing my guild brawl battles at the moment, and then I'll be jumping into a fire quest once I've got my guild brawl stuff done. So I did say at the start of this one that, hey, it's probably going to be Marvel. It's going to kill me. Something along those marks. And I think that's exactly what just happened. Alright. Spreading Fury, reverse speed. My opponent has not a lot of power. Well, let's start getting used to using Fire Splinter. Hey, green buff. Not so bad. I'm just doing my Guild Brawl battles at the moment. Yes, the level of Guild Brawl stuff you get is based on the battle arena or whatever that building is called. The higher level it is, the more brawly your guild can get. I'm just going to roll with that and see how that goes. Well, it's a mirror match. Almost. Yeah, not too bad. I've spent most of the day procrastinating, which was pretty good. But I did have a very late night last night. Didn't get to sleep until like 2 a.m. So today was a bit of recovery. Target practice, reverse speed. I'm confused like a statue. Gonna go Anorak. Build the slowest team that I can. There's just so many good options. Particularly in this rule set. Let's see how that goes. Or perhaps we won't until another day. 3 more Guild Brawl battles to enter. Okay, Malay Mayhem and Noxious Fumes. Don't think anyone's got a cleanse. Yes, I did. That's what I said. Got very confused there for it. 2:30 a.m. It's 1 past 7 p.m. It's just gone 7 p.m. here. Diamond Dragon is what I want to play here. And I want to combine that with something that's got fairly high health, where I could just troll and play something with immunity. Don't really know what I want to play. I feel like Byzantine Kitty is the wrong choice though, no matter what. It is Gold League, so I could play Ouster. I had to drive home from a wedding that I photographed in a country town. So I ended up driving around 200 kilometers yesterday. About 100 kilometers there and in and around the town to various locations, and then 100 kilometers back. So it was pretty long day for me yesterday. I'm gonna hurry up and pick my team here, and I'm just gonna go Outrageous, Gauledon, and Cthulhu. Probably not the best idea, but it's done now. I got to talking, so that's what will break me on that particular battle. And I've noticed that my camera is again in the wrong spot. It was about an hour and 10 minutes of a drive. It was basically all freeway, and all highway, like country highways. The speed limit here is 110 kilometers an hour. So once I was out of suburbia and encountering absolutely zero other traffic, I just had the cruise control on the whole time, and it was good. It was 89 kilometers to get there. And then there was like, go to the hotel, go to the house, go back to the hotel, go back to the house, go somewhere else for like some other photos and stuff. So it was like 20 kilometers, like running around the town throughout the evening, and then the just over 89 kilometers because I came back home a different way in the hours of midnight. So yeah, it was good. And thank you. Yeah, I was looking at the screen thinking, yeah, timer. I should think about what I'm going to do. Flying and evens. It's probably going to be dragon. Actually, I'm going to go water with dragon because Phantom of the Abyss was all I could think about. And I would have expected there to be more flying crap in the Dragon Splinter here, but I'm clearly mistaken. And I've still got 10 mana for a tank. So I think I might do a Lobstradamus. And we'll go with something that's got a scavenge, that way they can stay alive a little bit longer potentially. Diamond Dragon should go at the back. Do that and see whether or not that works. I think I still got a fairly decent team locked in there. Melee and range attacks hit, odd ones out. So I can play Jotun, but they can't. I think I should take advantage of that. Bang, bang, bang. That's a very expensive team. How about we go Kobold Bruiser as a tank. Serpentine Spy gets to slip in. No, we want that because we want a Gladiator in for maximum effectiveness. That's not a great team. That's a terrible team. Let's hit the battle button and find out in any case. Yeah, I should do. And that should be Okay. I'll have a look after I've jumped through the hoops for my quest today. Because 2 days, 11 hours. I'm gonna have a double quest potentially today. It might see me into the Champ League. I don't know, but I might be sorting out my extra power for my ults today as opposed to tomorrow. What have we got? Explosive weaponry, everything hits, and an opponent who is having a love affair with the Death Splinter. So I think if I play a whole bunch of sneaks and opportunities and make them hit pretty hard, I'm gonna give Tarsa a go. Hey, Mally. Kind of want a Grum, but no, I want the opposite speed, the fast speed. Since we have Blast in the rule set, I want to spam snipes. And any opportunity I can find. Okay, that leaves me with 11 mana. Maybe I still can go Grum. Mana cost. Maybe it's better to just play Magnol, because that way at least I'm controlling where the damage is going to go. So Magnor and Phineas can hold up a bit of damage and let everyone else at least get a round of attacks in. That's going to be the plan. Well, if you maintain your current win rate, I think you'll have no problems. And when you're in Champion and you're getting more ELO because you're fighting people that are ranked around the same as you, instead of having to grind out like 3 or 10 DC per win, I think it will be completely plausible for you. Just gonna swap on over to Rising Star and do another basic thingy-ma-do while I wait. And I'm gonna jump onto Peak Monsters, just have a look at my power. Okay, so no, I need to see how much power I've got there. Just the stuff that and that's not delegated. So I've got, I don't want to look at Untamed either. Yeah, I think I should be able to support you there, Maui. Because I'll need, I don't know how much power I'll need for my ults, but I'll find out. I'm liking my composition here against this team. Provided that you can beat them, yes. That was a good trample. Don't know what was happening with my opponent's order. I was expecting Death Splinter, but this still worked. Final blow by a Serpentine Spire. That was pretty crazy. 31 ranking points. I was going to say, hang on a minute, that's 2 in a row, but then I realized one of them was a brawl win as opposed to a just an ordinary match win. Oh yeah, of course, the win bonus streak, which I am clearly unfamiliar with. Okay, that looks a bit threatening. Well, at least I won't be playing Life Splinter, so I guess I'll be playing Fast Sneaky Blue. So I might just go for something really obnoxious, maybe. I'm hoping that I'll be faster than them. I'm going to try and weaponize Blast as much as I can here. Let's go Chaos Agent in the middle of the team. And the Furious Chicken, Scorchain, I meant. Okay. Not looking great for me speed-wise because instantaneously death. Sadly, Chaos Agent couldn't do any dodge. That's GG. Good old Axe Master. Okay, next battle. Yeah, all of that stuff changed. With even if you graduated your league, it ended up being nope. You've been reset to next league -1. Particularly if you don't have enough power. Didn't used to be like that. You could have like crazy ratings in bronze. Alright, Noxious Fumes, close range. I go with good old Maurik here. And do the combo of staying alive. So cleanse the Cerberus. Cerberus can heal. Caledon's got immunity, so no poison for him. I want to bring in Dr. Blight, because that way it will be funny. At least I think it will be funny. Spark Pixies maybe as a dodge tank, but they're not going to live for very long anyway. So I may as well try to afflict my opponent. And then for 3 mana, do I go with... Let's go with Serpentine. No, let's go with Grenadier. We'll try and feed Dr. Blight. Okay. Hardclaw is going to be tough because of the immunity. What's going to make it even tougher is the heal from Tortoise Chief. But I think I've got enough raw damage to get rid of Hardclaw. Yes, I do, and there it is. The difference is cleanse. And what a difference cleanse makes. Now if we can get a little affliction hit in here, that'll make it just perfect. Not that I think I'll need one, but there it is. That worked out very nice and tidy. Okay. And that was the second win of 5 required. We got 99 mana. Standard rules, so I can do whatever I want. Oh, I'm gonna get destroyed by magic if they go with Darwin. I've been quite predictable in playing fire. So at the very least, I can lead with a chain golem. That way there's void involved. Beyond that, actually, let's lead with an Almo. Because I feel like that won't be expected. Almo is very rarely played with Fire Splinter. Go Cornelius and Lava Launcher. Still going to try and focus some stuns in. Go with Old Maid Immunity. Cornelius can go in second position, that way it's double magic reflect. If they have anything with Blast. Caledon's in. I'm going to go Sandworm. I'm going to try and protect that Sandworm pretty well, though. Hope they don't bring Dark One. But if they do, I should be okay. Robo Dragon Knight spells certain death. Yeah, I'm not too mad with my selection here. My poor little Almo seems to have gotten considerably wrecked anyway. Good hit by Sandworm there. Beautiful hit. Yeah, I'm winning this. No problems at all. Yeah, there's a reason why I put Caledon on the back. Still would have taken out the Pixie, but Caledon would have at least protected the rest of the team for a couple of turns. This is correct. Alright, NFT. Flying and Holy Protection, Dragon Fire. Well, good thing Fire excels at this rule set. But the reason it excels at this rule set isn't even because of a flying card. Well, it is, but not the flying card you'd expect. Yes, I'm playing Gargoyle Devil, but don't fear, I will be playing a Sandworm. Where is my Sandworm? Oh, Sandworm! There you are. I'm sort of making out most of this team as I go. Divine Shield sort of gives me a free pass here, which is why I've got Tower Griffin chilling out at the back, because I'm anticipating a Sandworm from the enemy as well. That's why I've got the Spark Fix in the middle, but hey, opportunity from a Dragon Jumper destroys that, which is probably what we're going to see. I'm not rolling with a Dragon Splinter here because I want to do my fire quests. But a Dragon Jumper would tear my team apart in conjunction with a Serpentine Spire. And that's probably what my opponent's going to play. Let's see. Well, look, there's a Dragon Jumper. I Yeah, I don't have Flame Imp, otherwise they'd be in the team. Okay, there goes my armor. Well, I'm not in terrible shape here. Well, I said a Dragon Jumper would have beaten me, but turns out that's not what happened. And I am entirely okay with that. Alright. Fighting someone in Champ League now. This is one that I'd like to try and win. 48 mana cap. I think I will be going with Jotun and Magnar for the trample. And it's up against Blue Splinter, so I am going to throw in Kaladin. But Cornelius can go there for some Magic Reflect and just to try and counter Valnamor or Auric or whatever. There's more than enough room for a Kraken in this team. Now, my concern is, do they play stuff with Magic Reflect, which prevents me from playing something like Naga Fire Wizard? Or do I just not care and go for pure damage? I think I'm not going to care and go for as much damage as possible. But if they play... what's his name? That's not going to go very well. So, I'm just going to go a little bit cautious. Go that way around and see what happens, because if I go with Sneak... Yeah, I'm afraid Kraken, Ruler of the Seas, Oceanus. That's why I've dropped Sandworm, because if Oceanus is at the back, even if I manage to get through the Kraken, it's not going to be enough damage. Well, it's going to be too much damage to be useful. But we'll see. It could just be Fire v Fire. That would be amusing. But we'll find out shortly. Hopefully. If they pick a team. If they don't pick a team, then free win. Not going to complain, particularly because they're in champ and I'm not. There's about 300 ranking difference between me and them, so that will end it well for me in terms of obtaining more ladder positioning / progression towards the champ league. Certainly taken a while, given the splinters available. Okay, that's interesting. I would have benefited enormously from other stuff. Oh, that miss. Holy good godness. And they've got a resurrection in there as well. Okay, let's see what Kaladin can do. This is not fun. Okay. Do your best, Chaos Agent. Of course you couldn't dodge everything. Well, that was brutal. I looked at the team and I thought, yeah, that's bizarre, but it was a lucky dodge. Equal opportunity, noxious fumes. Okay. Say hello to my little friend. Say hello to not having opportunity, and everything goes into Jotun. Say hi to a cleanse and a heal. It's tempting, but I'm not going to do that. Cornelius. Okay. There's my immunity. And just for good measure, let's go with another cleanse in case Sauron gets big. And see what we get out of this team composition. It's honestly a pretty crazy idea of a team, but when was I ever known for playing conventional teams and logical monsters? For me, it's all about not being logical, having some fun. It's the most important thing in the world as far as I'm concerned. Just the waiting. The waiting kills me. Okay, that's all done. So now I can eat a pizza. Delicious, delicious pizza. Then I can not touch Rising Star again for today. Because it's 250 minutes away from a outcome. Okay. Hi, Grum. I'm Magnor. That sandworm was pretty freaking brutal. That miss was upsetting. Beautiful. It's a shame you don't get trample when the blast kills something. Good little life leech. Uh-oh. Damn. Executioner did its job. Looked like I was going to be okay. Then all of a sudden, bang, 12 damage. You're out. Odd one's out. Stampede. Okay. Bit of a different rule set. Can I put together a team for 12 mana? Let's try. Probably not. But I'm still gonna not let it stop me from trying. I'm gonna pretend that I've got big boy pants on and own many of the cards that Yoda needs to succeed in such low mana settings, when in fact I don't have those cards, just to see whether or not I can like bluff my way through. This is going to end absolutely horribly. Sadly, I can't play the 0 mana cards, but I feel like I got enough blast on all corners of the team here that it might just be useful. Oh, it's Archmage Arius. They got more speed on me. Just enough damage to almost one shot. No, they did one shot. Look at that. You know, they can have that win. They can tell stories of that win to their children. It was quite literally a one shot. Okay. Aim true. That was the equivalent of me hitting the surrender button. Aim true, 44 mana. Here's Mr. Kraken. He doesn't look like he backs it up with magic though, so we are gonna go all out magic Jotun. Don't care. Naga Fire Wizard is going to be our tank. Caledon can come in. Scorch Fiend can hide somewhere. This is the equivalent again, possibly, of me doing a surrender. But again, don't care. Just want to try and go for the win. I'm overplaying fire right now. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm playing it in this manner. The irony here is if they play a Life Splinter team with Shield Bearer and I just absolutely demolish them, that will be welcome in my mind. I don't think that's what's going to happen, but it would be a desirable outcome as far as I'm concerned. It'd be a very, very desirable outcome. I mean, they could probably play Llama Mage and Unicorn and back that up with whatchamacallit, but of course they're not going to do that. They're going to go with their tried and tested team. We'll see how we go. Almost through that Kraken. He's got close range, doesn't he? No, that Axe Master does not have close range. That is good. That was bad. That was terrible. I don't think I'm winning. If Caledon had shield, possibly. But no. The heals. That's alright. It's how many losses in a row? 4. You jinxed it by saying that I was smashing through the quest. Although I have been making poor decisions since that point in time. And then it's like, look at this rule set. We're going to pretend it's good for fire, but really it's not. It's terrible for fire. Well, shit. Let's go with... I don't even know here. I feel like I should just surrender and move on to the next, but it's a pretty crummy rule set. Actually, I'm going to go with Death Splinter for a change. Yeah, I don't though. These are the only 2 mana units. I was thinking of going Contessa. That way I've got a broader selection of 2 mana units. I can use a 3 mana unit and then Shadow Snitch looks pretty appealing. No, you are way more appealing. And we'll toss that in. Yeah, if he comes up with Lear here as well, he'll still win. But I don't know. We've established. All I've got to say here is, Big I'll take it. Hey, Lord and Keck. That was a much needed win. Alright, maybe that's the combo breaker that I needed. Everything has snipe. And it's trample. So let's just do the trample. Actually, let's break with tradition. Trample, trample, trample. Oh, I thought that was going to be a full team. If everything has snipe, if I put something fragile with snipe in the background, it's going to guarantee that Grund is going to get his last stand, basically. So I'll go with Halfling Alchemist back there. And anything else will just serve to damage Grund's chances. Oh, beautiful. They brought sneak and everything. Perfect. Should be an infinite trample if it hits. Yep. Easy. Okay. That was much better than playing what I wanted to do, which was going to be just Magnor and Jotun. I think Magnor and Jotun could have beaten that composition as well. Could have, but I don't know. Anyway, keep your distance. It looks like they've only got a level 3 Jotun. So that goes well for me. Jotun, 7 mana. You and you. And now it's going to be all about some big boom damage. We can... Well, you don't get much more big boom damage than Lava Launcher. Spreading out that damage a tiny bit, probably too much. Don't have any 0 mana. I can come and play there, but I think that'll be the best I can do. No threat of Shield Bearer. Ah, great. It's Lear. I'm not winning. Perfect counter. You know, it'd be really funny if I did win. If I don't get hit by the affliction... Nope, there it is. Damn. Almost. It was very close. Time to brute force some more. Because that's essentially all I know how to do. Okay, reverse speed and up close and personal. Could swear that I've played this person very recently, or at least their name feels super familiar. I don't know, but it's reverse speed, it's up close and personal. I think it's time for Grund. Grund can have some fun. Now let's sort by speed. Where's Cyclops? Ah, it's up close and personal. That's why I can't see Cyclops. Damn. There's also why I was wondering, where's all the range stuff? Why is there no range stuff? This makes this team composition considerably more difficult. But a flame monkey won't hurt. Demoralize. Plus demoralize. So that's a good couple of demoralizers while I've got an inspire and a sandworm and whatnot. Yeah, okay. Thanks for putting your Dark Hole on there so I get to chew into your back line with Sandworm. I really appreciate that. It's perfect placement of your Dark Hole on. Obviously that was sarcasm about the placement of the Dark Hole on. The demoralizers, they won it. That and the sandworm. Demoralize plus sandworm won the game. Whoa, that was satisfying. Beaten someone in champion. Let's claim this reward. And see if I get a double quest today. Alright. Seedsmith, 6. Alchemy, 6. Mercenary, Conjurer. Good old Deceiver, 2. Another Seedsmith, 1. Pack, okay. I made $4 that hour. A Wavesmith. Oh, cool. An Epic. And an Alchemy Potion. So that's actually decent. Apart from these pitiful DEC things, that was a pretty juicy daily quest, and we are going to get a second one to play through currently. I hope to hell it's not fire again. I'm well and truly sick of playing fire at this point. Don't use neutrals. Sounds easy. Will be hard. I'll try and focus on Dragon Splinter to maximize my monster selection. Equal opportunity, keep your distance, 13 mana. That's rough. Let's do 7 plus 6. There is no 6. I was thinking of Old Mate Flesh Golem. Damn. Oh well. We can go with 3 plus 10. for Kron. Let's go that. That's no neutrals. Oh man, the no cleanse. There it is. The affliction. Should have gone with something else. Should have gone with Minicron. Stampede, 99 mana, Earthquake. Kitty. Green. Flying. Past flying. There's a flying. There's a flying. There's a favorite flying. There's another flying. And I'm going to go with Chaos Dragon. My damage is going to be all over the place. Completely scattered across the enemy's attacks. There's a snipe. There's a scatter shot. I hope my mages hit Spirit Miner. First we got to get through this Magnol. I got a good chance. Well, I had a good chance that they could miss. Oh, that's rough. Sandworm on Diamond Dragon. That's super rough. But that's a win in any case. Unless they do a ridiculous turnaround. Good. Excellent job. It was legendary, 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 rare, common versus legendary, 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 common, common. So the teams were about the same in terms of distribution of card rarity. So I'm not going to be super angry in that scenario. Alright, 17 mana, heavy hitters, Rise of the Commons. So... doesn't stop me from llama maging something absurd. I really want to. But more appropriate is probably a stone golem. Reason I can't see that is because it's an epic, the card I was thinking of. You're too slow though. You're way too slow of a team. Think death might be a good thing to go with. Because we can throw in... No, you're an epic as well. What I'm thinking of, Soulstorm? Is Soulstorm an epic? Stun, stun, stun. Yeah, Soulstorm's an epic, never mind. And so is the Life Splinter stun that I was thinking of. What good is a stun? Second line. Okay. Time. Time is wearing out. So I think that green is actually what I'm going to go with. Screw it, let's go Llama Mage. Because then we can go Khmer Princess. And that leaves me with 5 mana. What's my best bang for buck? Let's just invest everything in keeping old mate in the front alive and see how we go. It should have been Llama Nectar, but it's not. It's much worse than that. It's Llama with Furious Chicken at the back. On the bright side, they have no affliction. On the not so bright side, that sneak is going to slowly whittle away. No, the sneak should cancel. No, the sneak is not going to whittle away. I think I got this. But I had to put a Furious Chicken in, didn't I? But had I not put that Furious Chicken in, I would have lost. Because then they would have gone through to my Wood Nymph and kept going. I like how Hill Giant didn't do any stuns of consequence until it was too late. Ah, no backfire. Nice. Llama Nectar Queen would have died hard as well. Alright. Gotta remember. Yeah, I did put the chicken in the back. That's why I did win. If I hadn't put the chicken there, I would have gotten the win for the quest, but not for the actual win. Equal opportunity, heavy hitters. Okay, I learnt my lesson last time on this one, didn't I? Bring Hydra. Bring stuff with trample. So let's go Dragon Scale, but Hydra is a neutral, so no Hydra. Bad. Hydra bad. Well, let's go with Death and go with a Undead Rex. That way they have trample and a stun. It feels very bad when you can't play Hydra. Now, no Furious Chicken, it's a neutral. Slime Ball is fine. No Chaos Agent, it's a neutral. Shadowy Presence is fine. Undead Rex is of course not going to be at the front. I want them to be rather protected. Now I've only got 8 mana left. So I could potentially drop Curse Slime Ball and throw Invigilator. That's what I'm going to do. Since it's equal opportunity, these two should get taken out first, leaving Rex and Invigilator to go ham on the enemy team. And hopefully the enemy team is not a Milo. Well, I don't see a Milo, so that's excellent news. See, in those sorts of situations, I'm kind of like, Vigilator, leave him alone. He's already dead. The poison will do it for you. Yeah, don't leave Dr. Blight alone. Go for him. Go for the throat. And sneaking that win in the context of the quest, I think is even better. Yeah, lucky there was no poison, indeed. Everything has snipe. Cool. So ouch, green is in, and yes, they have a Mylor, so if everything has snipe, how do I play a pacifism team that can beat Mylor, particularly when he's fond of using Magic Reflect? This is a tough one without using neutrals. Maybe it's Deep Swimmer with a Kelp combined with Myrtleine Mermaid. So we've got that trio keeping each other alive. For a moment there, I was like, I'm just going to play stuff with opportunity. That won't work. Harpoonist. Let's go with big ranged. Ooh, yeah, Wave Brood at the back. With those triages, provided I put something pretty beefy next to him. I think this could work. I didn't want Sniping Narwhal. I wanted Water Elemental. Wonder if Asmir Harpoonist will have enough health. We're about to find out. Well, this is not what we were playing to try and beat. Not having a cleanse on my rear line is a disaster. My opponent having a triage, equally a disaster. Well, we got one. Yeah, I suppose I could have played Wave Brood right at the front as well. That probably would have been a better outcome. But then he would have gotten destroyed by stuns and potentially not been as... Oh, the Return Fire would have done stuff anyway. Yeah. Okay, well, it was an attempt was made. It was a pretty creative attempt given the rule set. I got destroyed in my brawl by Krallis versus Gorlodon and Cthulhu. I think that's an obvious destruction in the brawl. Alright, what have we got? Heavy hitters, 40 mana. I've got a Xander. I think it's going to be Sneak. As much as I said I didn't want to play Jotun. Oh no, I can't use Sandworm. Sandworm neutral. Sandworm bad. Right. Instead, we will go with Thaddeus and use Death's Sneaky Machines. Particularly Silent Shavi. Undead Badger to go bang bang, nice and quick. Because it's heavy hitters. Undead Rex, Gorlodon, which will follow it up, hopefully with a guaranteed bang. I am gonna throw Pegasus in. Then I've got 5 mana left for something special. Oh look, there's a stun. Let's hope Soulstorm can stay alive in that back line and not get wrecked by a sandworm. So I'm sort of going for the rule set here, but I don't know. I think there's enough logic in my team comp here that it could work. Unless it's a Mimosa or a Shield Bearer or a Kraken. There's many things that can defeat me. But I don't know. Uriel. Okay. The double res is gonna hurt. But not when it's on their back line and it doesn't have armor to deal with it. Uriel is gonna hurt my oh, what a great stun. What an excellent stun. That was quite beautiful. Oh, that miss was very sad. And there's our trample for the win. Oh, it's a miss. Sadness. See, that's the sort of team you wouldn't expect to beat the other team, but it did. Let's grab this other set of rewards for the double daily. That one went way quicker than the fire quest. The neutral quest is usually really challenging. Conjurer, 1 DC, 14 DC, Legendary Lotion, Alchemy Lotion. We'll go through it in a sec. Oh, a quest after my heart. Gold Foil, Pelacor Deceiver. 5 DC, Crystals of 9, 2, Pelacor Bandit, 3, Gargoyle Lion. Yeah, the Pelacor Deceiver makes it all up. Now, Lord and Keck, you asked, how did I get 9 damage? Well, that's very easy. That stun from the knockout is what got that damage across the line. So this is just ordinary battle, bang, ordinary battle. So Gorlodon got enraged. So he grew up to 9 damage because of his rage. But there he got stunned and then 12 damage because the knockout rule was in effect. Meant that the Rex destroyed him in 1 hit. The key here is the enrage on Gorlodon doesn't get removed by it healing because the Pegasus is healing the Rex. So there was very deliberate placement of these 3 in that manner. Because I wanted Gorlodon to attack every turn, I wanted Pegasus to be there to do healing for the front line. And I knew that if he got hit, he was gonna hit. That's really how Gorlodon works. If he gets hit, he hits. And enrage on him is so good, particularly in combination with True Strike. That concludes my time here today. That went very well for the second quest. My next quest is in 22 hours, so what does that mean for me? That means around 7 p.m. my time tomorrow. So there'll be 1 more quest for me for the season, probably. And then we'll talk more tomorrow, Bakuoni, around end of season delegation. I should have enough to be able to support you with that, the 350k power. So we will discuss that a little bit more tomorrow. For now, let's see who's online, who we can go raid, and we only have Bokukai, who I follow online. But I'm just going to jump on to the Splinterlands Twitch and see if there's anyone else out there. There isn't. Sadness. Much sadness. No other streamers out there. Yeah, depending on how much you need, Lord and Keck. We'll see if you're around tomorrow. Back when he seems to have set the price. 500 DEC for 350k power, so whatever that is. So my alts are going to come first with that, but I have no idea how my alts have been doing this season. Let's go check up on them and find out. Okay, so I'm actually going to need a bit of power this season, it looks like. I've got alts in bronze that have like 2,300 rating. That feels particularly high for bronze. Is it top 100? Almost. It almost is top 100. Does that mean I have a bot in the top 100? 2344 card burner. 2344. Not quite, but very close. Very close to having a bot in the top 100. That's pretty amusing as far as I'm concerned. Just on ranking points alone. Meanwhile, Holozaps in Gold League, he's probably going to be nowhere near the top 100. No, nowhere near it. But 2,300 is well within gold, but it's already got enough power. So yeah, I'm gonna need 70. Hang on, I'm going to work it out now, how much power I'm going to need. 15010 plus 170 plus 7315 plus 15025 plus 7370. So how many accounts is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1899. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 accounts that are going to need 70,000 power. Plus 15610. So 73,500. Take away. Oh, are you serious? You lose your calculator history if you go to scientific. That's freaking annoying. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 accounts that will need 70,000 power. So I'm going to need 350k power. So 15010. Take. Fuck's sakes. 350,000 power. Take away 15010. Take away 13170. Take away 7315. Take away 15025. Take away 7370. So I'm going to need 292,000 power to get all of those accounts to their max. I don't think I'm going to have much spare power this season. But I'll figure that out in more detail tomorrow. My question now is, yeah, I am. I'm going to stop the bots from doing anything else so that at least their ranks sit where they sit. So jumping into my thing. I mean, worst case scenario, you're gonna know tomorrow. Look at me, I'm like a hacker man. Now, let's see, did that drop? Nope, it's still using 100% CPU. Okay, so that didn't kill the process correctly. Oh well. The fun thing about a virtual machine is rebooting it remotely. And hoping everything starts back up again. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. If not, I'll fix it. So I think that's me done for today. I know I've said that already before going in and sort of doing some planning for tomorrow. What I should also do is just double check my other rentals. So for rent, yes. Delegated, no. Okay, not quite a 100% occupancy rate. So let's fix up these ones. Cool, that's doing its thing. And that's everything done there. I was going to double check to see if there was any other developments in the promo card space, but I don't think that there is. Do my check of the Splinterlands blog. Got a new lore story, new social media, the town hall summary, which I've been through. And I think that's it. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna see if anyone else has come online since I last spoke. I haven't, so that's where I'm gonna leave it. Thank you all for your time, and I'll be back again tomorrow, around about 23 hours from now. So fast forward a day, subtract an hour, I'll be back around then. All right, I'll see you then. Thanks everyone for your time. Bye.